Harry, thanks for taking the time to sit down with me. It's a real pleasure. We've actually met before a long time ago. 2017, we started coming to do matches at the side of the pitch, and I was with Mike Phelan. And what struck me was amazing was you came over from your warm-up just to speak to him. Obviously, you have history with him. And he was speaking so profusely about you and how amazing of a player you are and the potential you had at the time. Do you think you've lived up to that potential?
Yeah, definitely. I think, obviously, back then in 2017, I must have been at, where was that?
You were at Leicester. You just joined and
Just
you came over
joined
and
Leicester.
he was talking about you.
Yeah, I was with Mick at Hull. He had a big part to play in me playing in the Premier League. He really gave me a chance when he was the manager there to play week in, week out in the Premier League. Probably my first time and the first real feel of the Premier League under Mick. So no, he passed on so much valuable information. He's worked at the top for numerous years now. So he's worked with the best players, and no, I learned a lot from him.
And do you feel that he's continued to help you grow and develop here at Manchester United?
Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of conversations with Mick. I really do look up to him. He's a top coach. He's great to speak to 1v1 with. He pulls you and he explains. I don't know if he does it to other players, but he pulls me and explains where he thinks I can improve and what I'm doing well, and just it makes you feel really, really at home, and gives you real confidence to go into the games.
It must have been a big attraction to, well, obviously it's Manchester United. You can't say no to Manchester United, but have someone here that you know personally, who you can relate to and who you've had experience with, must have been a big plus as well.
Yeah, I think when you go somewhere new, I think it does help when you know either players there or staff there. So, Mick being here was obviously, like you said, Manchester United. Just you don't need many more attraction than that. But Mick was a plus and a bonus for me to come here and work with him again, because I know what he can offer.
Do you reflect back on your journey as a footballer? I mean, it's coming full circle this weekend, isn't it? Particularly for you.
Yeah, not really reflect back. I obviously have great memories, and I see photos or get spoke about memories of my time. But I think I will reflect back a lot more when the whirlwind's done and you
15 years from now.
Yeah,
so.
and you stop playing. So no, it's been a whirlwind. I've been on a ladder from League One and just kept chipping away and working my way up, and now I find myself sat in one of the biggest clubs in the world. So no, I'm really proud. I'm privileged to be here, and no, it's going to be an exciting game Sunday.
Are you looking forward to going back to your former stomping ground? I mean, you're not going to accidentally walk into the home dressing room, are you?
No, it's been a few years since that, so I think I'll be okay with that. But no, I'm going to go back and look forward to seeing everyone. I'm sure there's a lot of members of staff there, what was there when I was there, and obviously the owner Kevin. And no, it's going to be a good time for me. I'm looking forward to it, but it means business, and it's a big game for us, and we need 3 points.
Of course, and I'll be there as well. I'll be pitch side, so I'll be covering the game. What are your thoughts ahead of the match? I mean, what are you, as a defender, what are you a bit cautious about? What are you going to be looking out for in particular?
They're overlapping centre-backs, probably.
Overlapping centre-backs?
No, they're a great team. I've watched them since they was in League One under Wilder, and they score numerous goals. They defend really well. They play, obviously, they've got their own style. And I'm really pleased they've started really well in the Premier League. It's always tough when you're coming up, and to get the first few wins. The first wins always seem to come pretty early, but then to get the consistency of keep going, and no, they've probably shocked a lot of people. They haven't shocked me. I fancy them to do well, and we know it's going to be a tough test.
Well,
they're a great team, and it's something that we're looking forward to.
Speaking of doing well, United are on a very good run of form right now. You must be very happy with that. What's changed before the international break for the good run till now?
We knew coming into the block of games what we've just had, it was really important for our season. We had the Europa League where we needed to get through. We've managed to do that. We had the Carabao Cup where we want to go on a cup run. It's really important for our season to go on a cup run and start challenging for winning things. And then we had Prem games where we've had one slip up away at Bournemouth where we probably didn't deserve to lose the game. It was a tough day out there, and they caused us problems. But it was a slip up. But we bounced back really well against Brighton and finished on a high. And now we've got confidence going into another big block of games around Christmas.
Yeah, it's busiest period. I mean, as a footballer, do you enjoy it? I mean, you're not going to be able to spend time with family, or at least not much.
Yeah, it is a lot of games. especially when you're playing on the 26th and the 28th. But no, as a footballer, what you want to do, you want to be out on the pitch and playing games, and that's the best time. So we know it's nice. It's always nice, especially when you're winning games. So it's important block, because games come thick and fast, and you need to make sure that you're ready for every game and you take 3 points when you can. It's
just like you have no time to breathe, though. You have no time to do recovery sessions here. You have no time for anything. It's like you travel from here, you're at Old Trafford, and then you go to London, or you go to whatever club you're playing against, you know?
Yeah, it's like you say, it's such a busy schedule for the players around December time. It's part and parcel of football. It's been like it for years now. So no, it's something we get to grips with, and like I said, it's good if you're winning games. So I think it's a really important time to start getting yourself on a little run, and you can see yourself fly up the table.
Yeah, and obviously being at Manchester United, which is one of the greatest clubs in the world, one of the biggest brands in the world, has it surprised you at the global recognition that you're getting now? Because I've come all the way from Malaysia. It's a lot. It's 12,000 kilometers away.
Yeah, I think I did expect the obviously the size of it and everything, but obviously the commercial and the brand of Manchester United probably took me to another level in terms of the expectation of it. It's so big, it's such a big brand, and commercially it's so well thought of, etc. But no, it's I really focus now on the pitch, and I think that's what we've got to do as players. We focus on working hard in training, and what matters most is crossing over that white line on match day.